Hello and welcome. This is Gist Nigeria. Coming up on the program. Covid-19 pandemic. Nigeria places some major cities on high alert as it braces for possible third wave. Also, locking horns. We bring you the Jolly Ram fighting sport gaining popularity among Nigerians. And breaking free. Campaigners want streets linked to Kenya's colonial past renamed. Plus,
my name is Alade Kolade. Check me out.
The medical doctor and R&B musician combining arts and science for healing. Many thanks for joining us here on Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels Television. And here on the program, we look at the stories making the rounds on social media. I am Wale Fakile. Our top story this week. Until the Nigerian Centre for Disease Control announced that the Delta variant of the coronavirus was detected in Nigeria, many had assumed the battle against COVID-19 may have been won. Social gatherings have gradually returned, and many Nigerians literally dumped their face masks. But all of this may be reversed as the government places 6 states and Abuja on high alert. So, what does this mean and how will it affect you? Gist Nigeria's Ajoke Ulodse has gone to find out.
On the 17th of July 2021, the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 put 6 states and the FCT on red alert, officially ushering in the third wave of the coronavirus pandemic and confirming the presence of the Delta variant of COVID-19 in Nigeria. The news came as no shock. Several countries in Africa were already battling the third wave of the coronavirus, and the World Health Organization had announced this was more deadly than any of the 2 waves the continent had handled previously. But on the streets of major cities on the red alert list, attitudes are unchanging. A carefree approach to the news of a third wave means many residents in the epicenter, Lagos, continue to ignore COVID-19 protocols.
I'm not aware of the third wave of COVID-19.
I'm not aware of COVID-19.
We are aware of the third wave. We just for each and every one of us to be careful and keep to the COVID-19 protocols.
In Port Harcourt, the capital of Rivers State, another state on the red alert list, the story is quite similar.
The first one, we all knew that. Many people said it was not real. Some people said it was real. And this very one now, we don't know if it's even real. They are just mounting and creating figures of COVID-19 cases, which are not real.
It was the first one that had effect on us. There was no markets, no movement, nothing, not everybody was indoor. But this third one, everything can go to school, go to anywhere, go to work, go to markets. So it doesn't have any effect at all.
Not much difference is seen in Abuja, the nation's capital.
The third wave did not have serious implication on the masses.
Know the kind of food and know the kind of meat we are eating. For instance, we are for it to stay about of eating bush meat and other meat.
Nigeria has continued to register rising numbers of positive cases since early June. A spate the Nigerian Centre for Disease Control is worried may spiral if citizens continue to ignore safety protocols.
Initially, there was panic, there was anxiety, fear, and people tended to believe and try to protect themselves. But when they now discovered that maybe we're not recording as many cases as other countries were recording, and the impact didn't seem to be as devastating as what we have in other countries, people started relaxing, coupled with the level of misinformation that was coming into through different media channels. So that perception of risk has been low, and behavioral factors that could promote different waves of the outbreak have also been very prevalent in our own setting.
In early July, the NCDC confirmed the presence of the Delta variant, one that is fast becoming popular in many African countries. This variant is known to be virulent and can spread quickly like wildfire. But what do Nigerians know about this strain?
Where we work, they actually informed us about it, and there's an awareness in the office about it. So yeah, we are trying to be careful, protect ourselves, keep our distance, and know much gathering.
No, I'm not. I'm not aware of that.
It's a disease that was released from the Antichrist.
What is the Delta variant and how does it impact Nigeria's fight against the coronavirus?
The Delta variant is just one of the various variants of SARS-CoV-2 virus that causes COVID-19 that we have now in the world.
The Delta variant originated from India and it caused very rapid infection, appeared to be more contagious, and a lot more of morbidity and mortality did occur with the Indian experience. And this happened to have gone to many other countries by now. And as we speak, it seems to have become the dominant strain in the UK and perhaps the US.
Experts are concerned that not much attention is being paid to this deadly strain.
It's obvious and there is evidence to show that rate of transmission of the virus is higher with this Delta variant than with the original one. So you could have more cases, our health system could get overwhelmed, hospitals could fill up, and who knows what would be the outcome.
Fortunately, it's still responsive to a lot of the vaccines that we have, even though it's been shown to have reduced neutralization activity of some of the vaccines, but it's still very responsive, and that is the only grace.
The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency has championed COVID-19 vaccination efforts in the country. It believes the AstraZeneca vaccine currently used in Nigeria is capable of protecting people from this deadly variant.
Nigeria has successfully vaccinated 3,938,945 eligible persons across 36 states and the FCT. This represents about 98% utilization of the 4,024,000 doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine that we received from the COVAX facility in March of 2021.
Despite this affirmation, vaccine hesitancy remains on the rise in Nigeria, with the country vaccinating only a small percentage of its population.
I will never take this vaccine because I'm always conscious of myself. I'm always conscious of what I'm doing.
Experts warn that a lack of adherence to COVID-19 protocols, added to a low population of vaccinated persons, could impact Nigeria's fight against the deadly virus negatively.
The risk is that we get the new variants to spread. That would be unfortunate, knowing fully well that it causes a lot of morbidity and mortality. It's something that needed to be prevented from spreading within the community. And the only sure way is vaccination. However, the use of COVID-19 protocols and the use of MPI, PPIs have been shown to reduce the spread and the infection rate. That appears to be the only thing that is available to many African countries as we speak. And therefore, government should put a lot of energy in risk communication.
This is not the time to let down our guards. Rather, this is a time to be more careful so that we can avert what could be a very devastating outcome.
To win this war, Nigerians must band together and brace up for the days ahead. Wearing face masks, maintaining social distance, and washing hands will relatively protect many from contracting COVID-19. However, experts insist that getting vaccinated will help the country achieve herd immunity early enough, thereby protecting the larger population. Ajoke Hulotse, Gist Nigeria.
Let's continue to adhere to safety guidelines to keep us and our loved ones safe, especially during the Salah festivities.